Alright folks, welcome to this video. In this little episode here, I've stopped at one of my favourite little locations here. This is the main road behind me, which is basically, I don't even know what the name of the road is. It's the Lintrathen Loch Road. Takes you towards Ballintor and like the Glen Isle Crossroads. Down that way is like probably the Ailith direction and that if you keep on going. So here we are, like Scottish Wildlife Trust. I have been here before, getting on videos, but like I think last time I came the water was really low, so it'll be cool to see it in perspective today, folks. Like there was a little bit of land quite far out that I was able to walk to the last time, so I don't think I'll be able to walk to it today if the water's high, but it could be cool to check it out and see. This is such a cool wee walk down this path. Like often on a Saturday like today, kind of everywhere's just so busy. And it's rare that there's like nobody parked at a place like this, but I've just gotten lucky this time. The sun's shining and it's so warm. It's just incredible. Classic BKR, like I scare away the wildlife as I approach. I think last time I came here there was a crazy amount of like Canadian geese. I remember I read the sign and it said Canadian geese, but like they'll all be away right now. So it'll be interesting to see what like wildlife and stuff we can actually see. It's pretty cool. Like this tree's still over. I remember this tree from last time. It's like a wildlife haven here. It's incredible. Look at this. It's weird because that water there was like bubbling. This is crazy, folks. There's absolutely definitely animals in this water here. So I can hear it away there. Oh my god, like, did you see the water moving? What are we dealing with here? What are we dealing with? This is crazy. I think there's frogs or something here. It's crazy because I can't actually see, the water's clear and I can't see a frog. But for sure, like that water there was like moving. That's crazy. The only thing I can think would be in the water is frogs, but there must be a fair few of them, like. Incredible. We'll maybe see some more stuff like that as we continue this journey around here, folks. Over this old railway sleeper bridge. This is so cool here, folks. Look at that. I can hear some motorbikes ripping around the other side of the loch here. Wow. I remember the last time I came here, I was able to walk right down and there was nothing but tons and tons of geese along here. Look at the colour of the sky and the water and everything, it's just incredible. Apologies for any wind ripping around in this episode, folks. It's like it is blowing in off the water there. Whoa, dipping and diving through these bushes. I'm wanting to try and see like if you can still get to that wee island where that there was like an abandoned kind of farm building or something. There's a couple of people in boats there. Couple of boaters. They're just keeping it near the edge. It'd be a cool thing to do, like flit your boat on the water on a boat, like. We've made it around here to the bird hut, folks. I think it's closed just now due to COVID, unfortunately. But we can still enjoy the view of the loch without going inside. It's pretty crazy around here. I'm sure the last time I was here, this is where I went down to the water's edge. Oh, look at it now. It's a little island over there. That's where I walked right around the whole perimeter, and I'm sure there is a little shed on there. I'm not sure if at one time it was like a little croft or something. Incredible. The water's so still here. There's a bit of bread. Somebody's maybe been here like feeding the ducks. There's actually a lot of bread crusts there. The ducks must be fussy around this neck of the woods. Like, they've eaten the bread but not the crusts. So I'm back to where I saw those potential frogs in the water, and I was thinking last time I came it was in the summer and I could not get through that path because it was too overgrown. So let's do it on this video, folks. I've not been doing this place for absolutely ages. Wonder where the frogs have got. Oh, I just about fell there. Yeah, the difference between summer and winter in a place like this is incredible. It's just hardly overgrown at all just now. This is cool, folks. This is like a little beach area normally in the summer around the side of the loch here. But like, maybe the water's too high now to actually go down to the side of the water. We'll see. There's maybe no like beach. I'm sure this past summer they had a lot of bother with folk camping here and just leaving their litter, leaving their tents. But like, now the water's up above that height, so I think this is quite an important loch as well because it's a water supply. I think that's what made it even worse when all the litter and stuff was left in it. This is incredible with the sun shining over the top of the water. So I think last time I was at Lintrathen Loch about a month ago, I was at the other side. Across it, there's a whole dam over there. And I was at the little village. And today, we're at the opposite side. The sun's shining so bright up this way. What a view over the loch. Wow, this tree must have come down in a storm, look at it. Just sheared right off there. Crazy. So cool to always explore new areas. Like, you never actually know what's around the corner. And now it's staying lighter at night too. It's like so cool for exploring. Maybe in another like month or two we can go further afield out of Angus. Look at this bit of the tree here, it's just cowed over and a. I think this is like a little bog section in here. Look at it, that's a deep hole. I don't know if I want to go through here. You can see here there's remains where the water's been at this height. Real adventures once again, folks. I'm staying safe here because this could be like quicksand, like 6 foot deep. There could be nothing under my feet. I could see that from a distance and I wondered what it was. This is crazy, folks. We've made it to the end of the plantation. And I think that hedge there must be the main road. It's totally crazy here, like. I heard a crazy. There you go, folks. That gave me the fright of my life again. I was about to say I heard a crazy noise from like a bird, and then away it went. Look here, wild. I don't think, even though this is the main road, there's no way through the hedge, I don't think. We'll have to keep this mission going until we can like get onto the road again. This bit here looks like an ancient wall. Oh aye. This is crazy, look at this. I wonder what this has been down here, where this wall leads. See, this could be pre-dam, which would be like before the 1800s. Yeah, maybe there was like a road or something right down here where I am now. There could have even been like a wee croft or something in there. But this has been a fair substantial wall here. Oh, look at all the snowdrops down here, that's crazy. That's a fine display of snowdrops. These bushes are so thick. There could be like a little hidden nugget history in the middle of that. It's so hard to see. It's so cool to see these snowdrops through here. Yeah, I think we'll keep on going around this way and try and find a path back up like onto the road. I might get a route through this like wilderness here. This is crazy, folks. I don't know if there's like an abandoned wonder here on the left or no. Look at the height of this, folks. The root mass of this tree here is like crazy. It's like 20 foot high. There's so many trees just couped there, it's crazy, like, makes it so difficult to walk here. Obviously that's why there's no path, like, but it's cool just exploring the unbeaten path. You never know what you're going to find. This is the other side of where that like abandoned wall was. Again, it could have been just like an old road leading somewhere down there. Look, here's an abandoned historical wonder down here, folks. It's an old oil drum. Look at this, what came up so first. Look at the size of the base of this tree here, like what? Look at the root mass of that tree. That is just phenomenal. And it's just falling over. Imagine seeing that falling over. Must have been insane, like. It's not even a big tree really, but like, because it's been on the bog, the roots have just gone right out. I can hear a big lorry or something in the distance. Sounds like a big V8 truck or something. Look at this, here's an old oil drum. It's maybe for like when they're doing forestry and stuff in places like this. They'll often change the oil in machines and then just traditionally they would just throw the drum away. Nowadays they're a bit more strict on stuff like that, but back in the day that's what they did. Anyway, I think I've just actually spied another gate out of this forest, folks. It's been a crazy mission along here. It's crazy the amount of wood that's just like blowing over and falling over. But I think the reason that they leave it here is obviously for like the wildlife. Look at the size of these trees here, they're massive. Even this one in front of us here, it's just a massive tree, like. It sounds like that noise I was hearing was an engine. It sounds like it's way to go past here. I think it's a tractor, folks. We'll see it. It'll be right behind me here. Case International. Here's the gate. We'll get back on the road out here. But first of all, we'll take one last look at the little loch here. it does look amazing. The reflection of the blue sky. Incredible Scottish views, folks. It's just so overgrown. It's a proper mission walking through that, like, or I would keep going. Look at that there, look. Big bit of quartz. I just walked right into that tree there. Look here, son, folks. Look at an old bit, like a few railway sleepers lying there. Incredible. Look at this, folks. Deaths have occurred. Beware. That's how you shouldn't go out, like, in the water. Unless you can what you're doing. Look at this old gate here, like, what? That is incredible. Cast iron gate pillars. And look, there's a make of it. Harper's patent, it says on it. Because it looks like you feed the wire into here, and then turn this here, and then you would lock it with like that pin. That's so cool. You see, like, different types of like stuff like that. I've never ever seen posts like that, but it's such a good idea. Look at the whole mechanism. But, like, you can just turn the wire on into it. So clever. They invented a lot of cool stuff back in the day, but like, the trouble with that is it would last forever, so you run out of people to sell it to. So modern stuff just obviously like breaks after like 2 or 3 years. Then the companies can stay in business. Right then, folks, I'll end this one here. That's me back at the car. It was cool just to explore, even if there wasn't a historical wonder. It was cool just to have the little adventure here and explore a bit of like nature and wildlife here at Lintrathen Nature Reserve. So I'll end this one here. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see you in the next one very soon.